Hello, my dear friend. Morning, namaste, and good afternoon and good evening. I welcome everyone for the fifth day of the My Time program. Today is a profound day wherein we are going to upgrade ourselves with one more topic. And the speaker of today is Sampath Kumar, who is joining from Australia. Sampath Kumar is a meditation and mindfulness teacher who is doing from Melbourne, Australia. My dear friends, before we get into the session, let us all sit in meditation for 45 minutes. Kindly take a comfortable posture.
1 minute, Balaji.
Hi, Sampath
Good morning.
Kumar.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all my team members. Today we have Master Balaji with us, who has been into PSSM and into meditation for more than 2.5 decades, and who traveled with Patriji, who worked on various projects of PSSM. Even before PMC was there, Balaji worked. He was the one behind the YouTube channel of PSSM. It's a privilege of IFSS to work with master like Balaji, who always chooses to be behind the screen, who is humble, simple. He teaches thousands of classes to millions of South Indians in different languages. So today, I got the first time this opportunity to meditate under Balaji's guidance. So, Balaji, thank you so much for accepting to conduct meditation. Let's talk after the session. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Sampath Kumar, sir. My dear masters, my dear friends, and my dear gods, let us all take an inner journey. Let us all meditate. Kindly take a comfortable posture. Either you can sit on the floor or you can sit on a chair. Kindly cross your legs, either left on right or right on leg, or right on left. Anything is fine. Cross your legs and clasp your fingers. If you have spectacles, kindly remove them. Take a comfortable posture. Please be seated as comfortable as possible. Kindly close your eyes slowly and start observing the breath, which is going inside and coming outside. Let the breath be as natural as possible, as normal as possible. Keep your breath natural, normal, simple, soft, tranquil, and shallow breath. Meditation means making our minds empty. Once you start meditation, you may get thoughts running in your mind. Kindly be disconnected with the thoughts and try to make the mind as empty as possible. Meditation is all about experiencing the no type, no thought state. Keep observing the breath which is moving inside and coming outside. Observing the breath is the only way to make our minds empty. When you start observing the breath, you will notice the intensity of the thoughts coming down naturally. And after some time practicing observation of breath, you will start experiencing the profound emptiness, the no thought state in your mind. The no thought state is said to be the meditative state. One has to be in no thought state or in no mind state as per one's age is. If your age is 5 years, a 5-minute meditation will do for you. And if your age is 30 years, a 30 minutes is an essential meditation for you to make the mind empty. Similarly, a 60-minute meditation is essential for a 60-year-old. Kindly keep observing the breath, which is going inside and coming outside very naturally. There should be no forceful breathing. Keep your breath natural. Let there be no kumbhaka or rejaka. Holding the breath, nor constant breath. Meditation is science. When you see the meditation scientifically, you will observe many things happening in your body. Meditation is a science. Meditation has its own laws. In the science of meditation, there are 3 laws of meditation. When you make your mind empty, you will step into the state of meditation. The first law of meditation says, when you start observing the breath, which is going inside and coming outside, normally, naturally, easily, without any kind of difficulty, your mind becomes empty. This is the first law of meditation. The second law of meditation says, when your mind becomes empty, huge amounts of cosmic energy floods into our physical body. This is the second law of meditation. And the third law of meditation says when the huge amounts of cosmic energy floods into our physicalness or into physical body, there will be considerable amount of opening of our third eye. The third eye, which is dormant till now, will get opened with the incoming cosmic energy. This is third law of meditation. Kindly do not open your eyes. Be with your breath. Meditation, when done with the help of music, can give us an opportunity to make our minds empty in 3 times lesser time. So, kindly dwell into deep meditation with the help of music. Be with your breath, my dear masters, friends, and gods. Keep observing the breath, which is going inside and coming outside. No thoughts, whatsoever the thoughts can be. Make your mind empty. You will be presented with a beautiful, soothing music. Let us all listen to the music and dwell into deep state of meditation, my dear masters, friends, and gods. Be with your breath. Kindly do not open your eyes. Kindly be with your breath. Feel the breath energy which is going inside and coming outside. Make your mind as empty as possible. We are meditating for our own health, peace, and overall well-being. Kindly make your minds as empty as possible to dip in the cosmic energy. Kindly do not open your eyes. Be with your breath. Make your mind as empty as possible. Last 5 minutes. Kindly keep observing the breath. Normal breath makes our empty mind. Enjoy the cosmic showers of energy which we are getting in meditation. Kindly do not open your eyes. Be with your breath. Last 2 minutes. Be in the state of meditation. Last 1 minute. Final 30 seconds. Final 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Kindly place your hands on your eyes without opening your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly remove your hands and you may open your eyes slowly. Thank you, my dear friends. We have done 45 minutes of meditation. This is a greatest day in your life because you have taken the action for your own self transformation of body, mind, and soul. Just give a gentle pat on your shoulder for the greatest action you have taken for the self transformation. Thank you, my dear masters, friends, and gods. Today, we have a well experienced speaker, Sampath Kumar, who is joining from Australia. Sampath Kumar is a senior meditator who started practicing meditation around 20 years ago with the supervision and guidance of the Grandmaster Patriji. He started meditation for his own personal self transformation. After transformation, he started teaching the wisdom and science of meditation to various people across the globe. A few places to name: he has traveled Australia, Belgium, Nepal, USA, and many other places on this task of teaching meditation. It's a huge luck for our own selves to have him on this online dais. Today, we are going to listen to a profound topic: the presence through Sampath Kumar. We may feel this word presence is just an 8-letter word, but when you dig into the inside meaning of the presence, your whole life can get transformed. So let us not delay. Let us welcome Sampath Kumar ji onto this online dais. Welcome, Sampath Kumar sir. Please enlighten us with your wisdom. Thank you so much. Please, over to you.
Balaji, please don't trouble me by being so formal. We are friends. Don't call me Sampath Kumar, sir. Call me Sampath. Thank you so much for a wonderful meditation. This is, I think, one of the first meditation sessions that I have done on the screen. Thank you so much. It's a privilege to have you. Beautiful meditation once again. Balaji, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, friends, hope I am audible. Is my voice very clear? Balaji?
Yes, loud and clear.
You said, Balaji, that this topic can change the life. The reason why I chose this topic is because it really changed my life. A lot of people talked about being in the present moment. You hear it as a concept. Like, okay, what is there being in the present? I am trying to be in the present now, here, okay. And again, you don't know when you'll get lost into the past and future. 99.99% of the time, your mind takes over, and your mind always keeps you in the past or future. The beauty of the mind is it never focuses on things that are fine. For example, in my body, I have only problem or pain in some place. My mind will ignore all the rest of the body, will only focus on that. That's the beauty of the mind. So it will pick something from the past. It will start worrying about something in the future. So mind always runs behind these two things. So what happened in meditation? I'll tell you my experience. I won't speak anything or promote anything without experiencing or without understanding what it is, for the sake of it. Someone introduced meditation to me. I tried meditation. Okay, I started sitting. I understood, oh my God, so many thoughts. The point in life where I tried meditation was like, I had a kind of rough childhood because of some problems that I faced in the college. My education was affected, because of which, I could not continue post graduation. After graduation, I started working, and because of so many reasons, I was isolated. Like, I was away from family, friends. Hardly one friend I used to meet. So it was that time when I tried meditation. I used to live in a single room, and I tried meditation for my own reasons. When I tried meditation, I saw lots of thoughts, lots of thoughts, lots of thoughts. Suddenly, one day I realized so many thoughts, and most of them were like, this is not fine, that is not fine. What will happen to me? Will I be able to continue my studies? How will my future life be? Or past has been like this. Oh, this wasn't there. Somebody would, they should have taken care of me well. Everybody was irresponsible, or, I was unlucky. Oh my God, big list of things. The beauty of meditation is it brings you into that now, that awareness that happened to me in one moment, one beautiful moment, which I call it as the changer of my life. Everything changed after that. So the mind was going on, 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 on. Suddenly, something questioned from me, from within me. It said, okay, fine. Look at things which you have. You're not handicapped. You have studied at least till graduation. You're working. You are not an orphan. People who did not have parents or family members think of their situation. Suddenly, my awareness said, look at things what you have. Why are you only focusing on something which you don't have and feeling bad about it? Then I was like, yeah. Then about future. Now everything is fine, right? If now is fine, maybe the future will also be fine. Why you want to worry? You have a choice to be positive, to be hopeful. I was like, at that moment made me feel so light inside. I can call it as my first experience of the present moment, my first experience of NOW. Now, I reversed the word WON. I won everything. I won life with that realization. Because once I experienced that lightness, I didn't want to lose it. I felt this is good now. I don't have the burden of the past. I don't have the burden of the future. This is good right now. This is good. I'm good. Everything is fine. This moment is fine. Again, this next moment was also fine. Next moment was also fine. When I took the life in terms of present moments, I felt that you actually carry things here and you go through. You carry negativity here and go through negativity here. It was an unconscious choice to get lost in the past or future and ruin the present moment. It is an unconscious choice of everyone. Whoever is going through any kind of pain, trust me, this is one ignorance. If you can come out of this, that's it. Life changes forever. Trust me, now is the key to enlightenment. If you learn how to be in the present moment, if you can master to be in the present moment always, you can consider yourself enlightened. Take it from me. It's beautiful, beautiful realization. And then mind is mind. It keeps coming. I was like, okay, I was enjoying the present moment. Suddenly mind comes and shows the list of the things. And again, my energies get, drained. And that's when I understand, when did I love this mind again? Then I realized allowing a mind was a choice. Allowing the mind, losing the joy of the present moment, losing the ease of the present moment, losing the freshness of the present moment, losing that inner smile of the present moment was an unconscious choice. So beautifully, I read, luckily, I read this book by Patriji, very small book of hardly 10-15 pages called, in Telugu, it is Anandam Ante. Means, what is joy? In that he talks about what is joy. He says it is your own inner nature. You don't have to go out and get it. Okay, fine. So, fine. I understand these concepts. What's the practical tip that he's giving? How to get into that joy and keep it forever? The tip that he gave in that book is beautiful. He said, if you want to be joyful, you just have to decide to be joyful. It's just a decision. I was like, what? Take a decision and you will be joyful? Then I understood, yeah, I had access to this present moment frequency. It was very pleasant. Unknowingly, I'm slipping into the mind. Okay, I have to now decide to be in the present moment and to be joyful. I've decided. Once you take that decision, at every moment, there'll be a challenge called whether to go with the joy of the present moment or to go with mind. Mind gives so many reasons. To choose not the joyful path. It'll give its own logics. I rejected everything. I tried, I experimented, and I decided. And trust me, people who saw me after a few months, they asked me, what's changed in you? There's something, even family members, relatives, everyone, like, there's something that changed in him. What changed? Nothing. I just started taking one moment at a time and started enjoying. I still remember when I decided to be in the present moment and enjoy each moment one at a time. I still remember the walks that I took being in the present moment. I still remember the sips of that beautiful tea. I still remember the way I was playing gully cricket. Those moments were fantastic moments. The first experience, and later common sense told me all that you are trying to do in life, all the efforts are to be happy. And when that happiness and joy is already there, without losing that, if you can achieve things what you want in life, you are a living light on this planet. So meditation is so wonderful. Every time it tells you be with your breath, it is asking you to be in the present moment. You cannot observe any other breath of the past or future. Then I realized, wow, meditation is all about bringing you into the present moment. Cut the mind. Okay, cut the thoughts. Past, future, cut, come back. Wow. That's when I understood, okay, meditation. Sir simply told, be with your breath, be with your breath. But oh my God, it can just liberate you instantly if you understand it. So friends, 5 days of journey, beautiful launch with great masters, presence. We talked about science of observation. We talked about science of meditation. We talked about Buddha's basics and the whole, the technique of anapanasati and how we should meditate. Yesterday, what are our friends and what are our foes in meditation? Beautiful journey. Concepts are concepts. Information is not going to help you unless you walk the path. So a Google map won't help you unless you start your journey. It'll just show you the direction. So all these sessions in the first 11 days, we deliberately did not entertain a lot of speakers apart from our team members, because sometimes speakers choose to take different topics which are not basics. We want to make sure people who have come here to learn meditation and become meditators, they are given the highest importance. So we gave importance to the topics first rather than the speakers. So we will start getting a lot of speakers who will talk about their own subjects. But the basics that we have learned till now, on how to meditate, how not to meditate, we have to continue this journey throughout the 33 days. Meditation is the most important thing. So meditate properly. And then, if you want to see whether meditation is helping you or not, in the non-meditative time, if you are able to be in the present moment in whatever you are doing, you are progressing. So use this, the power of now, or the power of present moment, or the presence, or now, whatever this topic you might call it as. This is an indicator for you in your non-meditative time. When you're not in meditation, whenever you're working, driving, speaking, are you being in the present moment? Is your journey going from nowhere to now here? Is the W coming from second word to the first word? Now, here, nowhere. Wonderful. So this was my experience. And once I realized that being in present moment, you can always be joyful. Life is nothing but these moments. If you keep losing them for past or future, you are losing life in life. So I'm very, very grateful to meditation for giving me this experience of present moment. And the more you love yourself, the more you try to be joyful. The more you try to be in the present moment, you won't carry the burden of past and future much. There are beautiful books, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, and there's a book called The Present by Spencer Johnson. Please go through it. And people might ask, oh, past is not important, future is not important. Yes, it is important. All your learnings come from past. Take the learnings, leave the past. If you don't learn, you cannot free yourself from the past. So the significance of past is to give you learnings. People who are not able to free themselves from anything related to the past, they have not yet learned what they are supposed to learn from the past. Till you learn, you will not be able to free yourself from the past. What is past? It's just memory, right? Goenka ji gives a beautiful example in Vipassana. Someone slapped you a year back. The physical pain is gone. Now that person is not hitting you. The physical pain is already gone, but inside you are carrying it. So why are you carrying it? One, you don't take responsibility in life that you have been creating things for yourself. you always think that, others are supposed to be blamed for everything. But by the time you finish these 33 days, you will understand that you are the creator of your reality. It will even be scientifically explained in future sessions. You have been, you are, and you will be creating your reality. The word reality is a complex word. It has many dimensions to it. We'll talk about that as well later, in later sessions. Unless you take responsibility, you will not stop blaming others for what you have gone through in past. And unless you take responsibility, you can't accept things as they are. And unless you accept things as they are, you can never free yourself from the pain. Eckhart Tolle tells so beautifully that pain is equal to non-acceptance. Simple. Any pain in life, the moment you accept it, it is not painful. It's a liberating truth again. So whenever there is pain, tell yourself that, okay, I'm not accepting something. I have to accept something. Some people think that acceptance is compromise. No, acceptance is not compromise. Acceptance is your conscious, by choice, understanding that, okay, it happened now, it cannot be changed. Okay, I'm accepting it's happening. Let me see how to deal with it. Instead of reacting to the situations, if you replace the reaction with acceptance plus act, Eckhart Tolle says, great master salutes to him. He says, it's not that you are supposed to compromise and you have nothing, no choice. No, you accept things first and then come to the present moment. The moment you accept, you come to the present moment. Now what? Now what I want? Now how should I go about it? Now how do I create it? So if you don't accept, you cannot access the power of the present moment. So to access the power of the present moment, you have to accept. Friends, this is very, 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 very important point. I hope you're getting it. So make a list of things that you have not accepted, you have been carrying as burdens in the mind. Accept them. There are so many beautiful exercises that we are going to make you do to make you accept things. And then you will come into a proper state, and then we will be giving you some tools to create a perfect future as well. So there are going to be dedicated sessions for these things. On the periphery, try to understand that being in the present moment is going to free you from this mind and switch you into the awareness and going to make you a conscious, miraculous creator, where you will stop being a victim and start being a master. That's the purpose of meditation, my dear friends. If you have come to meditation and if you have not become a master, you have not graduated in meditation. The purpose of meditation is to realize that your thoughts are creating your reality. Your beliefs are creating your reality. We were in a situation where this mind was not in control. Now, with the meditation, we are calming down. We are seeing the thoughts. Oh, so many thoughts. Even further, we will slow down. We understand a lot of energy being wasted. We'll stop the energy wastage. We'll start making the intent towards what we want to create. And we'll see how beautifully this energy, which was getting drained earlier, how the energy will channelize, energize your thoughts, and how it will become your reality and make you understand that you are a creator. That's when your dependence on external gods, gurus will come down and you will start acting like God's creation. God's creation should act godly, not like victims, not like helpless people, That's why Patriji always reminded, my dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods. He was telling, we all are equal. Friends, masters, your thoughts are creating your reality. You are the creators. That's why he called my dear gods and my dear masters. So once you are a creator, you are a God. Why will you go to God if you can create everything? Remember why you always went to God. A majority of the people go to God because they need some help. They're helpless. They can't create. They don't know the science of meditation. They don't know the science of creation. Till they know they are helpless. Once they know, they are empowered. So meditation empowers you, my dear friends. That's the beauty of this subject. What to talk about? There is a lot that we are going to do in future sessions about this, where this topic will be reminded in many, many ways. Because we talked about the power of now, there is a beautiful, beautiful concept called pain body in that book, The Power of Now, pain body. What is this pain body? We go through pain, we know that, but we think that we are going through pain. But in this book, this concept of pain body, which I came across first time, I never heard about it or read about it before. This was a very, very interesting topic when I first read it, and wow. Pain body is nothing but the emotional body of your ego. Now, what is ego? Ego is the false image which gets created because of your body-based identity. Suppose I have a choice now to feel that I am a body. I am Sampath. This body's name is Sampath. Okay, I am Sampath. Sampath is this, Sampath is that, Sampath is great. This is one thing. This is an image which I create. This is ego. But the truth is, without that energy which is passing through this breath, once that, once that breath leaves, what is this body? It's a dead body, right? There's no Sampath. Maybe as a soul I exist. Maybe I was something else in the past, something now, something in the future. But this limited truth called this is me, and living with that truth as if it is the permanent truth, that ignorance is called ego. And once you start identifying yourself with this is me, I'm Sampath, I'm Shibu, I'm Manoj, or whatever. This me has an emotional side of it. And that emotional body is called the pain body. It has a behavior. You need to very, very closely read this and understand this, because you keep seeing pain body in yourself. And everything is fine. You choose to go through pain. You choose to drain energies. And the pain body behaviors are so funny, Some people, others' pain bodies, they suck the energy when you are fine. For example, suddenly, you keep seeing in family also, suddenly, you are very happy, healthy. Our own family member is not happy about it. Why? It's not them. They love us, but their pain body always is against joy, is always against present moment. So pain body keeps bringing something from the past to become sad. Or, sometimes to suck the energy from the other person, it comes out with blames. Suppose I'm not happy when someone is happy. I'll blame something. Oh, because of you, I'm going through this. That's it. That person starts feeling negative and starts draining energy. And my pain body keeps getting the energy. Pain body is a parasite. It wants energy. It cannot survive on its own. And, when you come into meditation, this is exactly the switch that happened to me in my experience, which I just explained. I was feeling sad, going through pain. And suddenly, when the power of present moment made me aware, I started observing, why am I doing that? I became strong enough. My energy supported me to free myself from that pain body. That's it. I didn't allow it to come back. I didn't know that I did all this. I read the book later and understood, oh, this was the journey which I experienced then. So later, I started understanding this pain body behaviors and how, and Eckhart Tolle very clearly says how to get rid of it. Simple principle. He says, observe. Pain body is afraid of observation. Whenever your pain body or others' pain body, when you come across, any negativity which is sucking energies, which is unnecessarily blaming or going through guilt. Pain body, if it is within you, it'll try to feel guilty, make you feel negative about yourself, and it will suck your energy. And if it wants to suck energy from others, it will blame, will say, because of you my life is ruined, all kind of things. So this is the moment you start observing it, don't react. He says don't react, just observe. Pain body is a dark entity. It's not an entity at all in the first place. It's an illusion which leads to this all behavior. So the light, the moment light is fallen, light of awareness is fallen on this dark entity. Once the light is there is no darkness. Both cannot coexist. So in meditation, you will be empowered in every way, energy-wise, awareness-wise, knowledge-wise, to deal with your own pain body at the same time. A lot of pain bodies in your reality. So you'll be able to help people free themselves just by meditating. That's all, just by introducing the observation. That's the reason why we started the sessions with science of observation. So that's it, my friends. This is very, 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 very important topic. I can talk a long time about it. How much time we have, Balaji?
Yeah, you can move it with another 5 minutes.
Okay, let me make you do a small exercise. As many people as possible, if they're comfortable, please come on the video to help others and close your eyes. I'll just guide you for 2 minute, into a 2-minute exercise that will help us from freeing ourselves from the past. So I'm joining from phone. Yeah, thank you so much. Friends, close your eyes and carefully listen to. There could be so many things of the past that maybe we haven't accepted, and that is paining still inside. Now, this exercise that we are doing will help us free ourselves a bit from that unaccepted past. And it will bring us into the present moment. Please tell yourself, I'm sorry that unpleasant things have happened in my past. Which were created consciously or unconsciously. I accept. I choose to accept. I tell myself to accept things as they are. There could be a higher purpose why things happen and are happening. There is no problem without a gift. Maybe we are not seeing the total picture at this point of time. I take the whole responsibility and I forgive myself for creating such reality. Because I love myself and I love everyone in my reality. Love is the true divinity. Compassion is the true divinity. We are not here to go through pain, my dear friends. Consciously going through pain is a sin. That's against our own divine nature. We are creations of God, and we never saw God with a non-smiling face, ever. So it's our duty to free ourselves from the pain, which is just a memory in the mind, by accepting it as it is, by taking the responsibility, by forgiving ourselves and all people who are involved. And we thank all the past for teaching so many lessons. Today, whatever we are, it's because of those learnings of the past. Let's be grateful to the past. Let's not complain. We complain when we don't have a big picture. Remember these 4 statements of Ho'oponopono, my dear friends. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and thank you. Whenever you are going through pain, use these 4 statements. Communicate to yourself and universe from heart, and see how smoothly you will be able to accept and free yourself from pain. Wonderful. Slowly come back. Thank you so much. Today we have a wonderful master who could not speak to us much because of who today IFSS is, She's such a contributor to IFSS. She has been the flag bearer. Let's listen to her. Swarnalatha madam. Good morning, Rajan sir. Swarnalatha madam has been escaping the attention. Is she there, Balaji? Let's hear from
Yes, she's there.
Swarnalatha madam. Yeah. Madam, yes, light is on. Can someone unmute?
Yeah.
Sure. Good morning, madam.
Good morning, Nana.
A small introduction about Swarnalatha madam. She is the one in their meditation center. My first meditation happened and I learned. That's where I first saw a pyramid meditation, a pyramid structure, people meditating under it. Thanks to my uncle who took me to her place, and there was a big gathering. And my first group meditation session happened there 20 years ago. Great thing about Swarnalatha madam is she has been such a simple, sweet, wonderful, friendly master to all of us, right from the day one till today. And she worked so much, so much. There was a time where, IFSS, there was a long phase of IFSS where we did lots of programs, but during COVID, there was a big break. And even in that time, even when she was affected, she never left IFSS activities for a moment. And she gives all the credit to Patriji. And whenever we try to praise her, she says, before what he did, whatever we are doing is nothing, she says. Madam, today you will not just talk about the IFSS side of you. I want you to tell about your life, the life-turning incidents of your life, the purpose side of your life. You know what I'm talking. Please.
Yes. One thing I have to remember. The thing is, the Melbourne Pyramid Society started with my aunt. She taught meditation to Saroja madam. Then it started.
Wow, wonderful.
Yes. That lady Jansi, she is my
see.
mother's sister.
I see.
When she was ill, I taught her Anapanasati and I sent those Janam Saranam Gachami and Tulsi Dalam. She became all right. And when once Saroja madam is going on the street, they met because they are in Melbourne. They met. Why, Saroja, why are you like that? Means, I lost all interest in my life, she told. Then she brought her home and taught meditation. From day one onwards, maybe she sat in meditation for 1 hour or 2 hours. That day, it transformed life of Saroja madam. And I know, all of you know what she is now.
Yes, wonderful, wonderful work.
So that
Inspired by
started
her. Yeah.
through her, through my auntie.
Yes. Madam, you were a pyramid meditator. You came into meditation, like all of
Yes,
us, you were spreading meditation,
yes.
conducting classes, building pyramids. You were doing something happened.
Mm.
What happened?
Something happened means the first my aim to coming meditation is to build a better society, a peaceful and cooperative society. With that motto only I entered into pyramid meditation. For me, no other causes, no problems, nothing. No spiritual interests also. I have to tell that thing also. But only with that motto I came. And once I came into meditation, I know that is much more than I came to know that is much more than what I felt. So from day onwards, day one onwards, I used to be continue in this, and I used to do whatever Patrizar says, and I know with a small thread, which with an unseen thread, he guides us and he makes things to do. I know it,
Correct.
whether many of us like it or not, or they may accept it or not. He does.
It was,
I
yes.
know that.
Yes. Tell about the car accident.
About the
Car accident.
car. Oh, in 2008, one day we are going, we met with an accident. That is not car. That day, our driver did not come. So,
Okay.
on a two-wheeler, we went.
Oh, it was a two-wheeler. Okay.
So, we met with an accident, my husband and myself. Before the accident, maybe 3 minutes or 5 minutes before, I lost my consciousness. Because after the accident, some 2-3 months, my son took somewhere and where did you get accident means, I told far before. That means from that time onwards, that means 5 minutes before only I lost my consciousness. So we met with an accident. My head broke into 2 pieces. My husband also, same injury for us, but he lost his life at that moment itself. And I have gone into unconsciousness. I don't know what happened. I don't say I don't know. In that unconscious state, actually, this is the first time I am opening for the people. We met into Patrizar, myself and my husband. We went to the other worlds where there is, we say that death worlds. Counseling from maybe. There Patrizar is asking, no, you have to send them back. They are saying, the council members are saying that we must take their concern, then only we can decide. So some meeting happened. They asked my husband, would you like to go? He said, no, enough is enough. I'm vexed with these people. That means so much struggle, social struggle. Because of his honesty, because of his sincerity, so much struggle we faced. So he said, enough is enough. I don't want to go. Then they asked me, what about you? I said, still I believe humanity. Still I love them. I will go back, I said. So after maybe that is 10 minutes for them. But if, according to the earth time, it is 15 days or 10 days. I came back. So Patra sir took me back and I came back. So this is the
Madam,
life of him, not mine.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to tell. After this incident and before this incident, these are two different lives. I have seen two different selves in you. So that was a personal life and spiritual life put together. But the second part of your life is dedicated only for the purpose. And with PSSM and with IFSS, what are you trying to create? What is it that you came back for?
Yes, the thing is to create heaven on earth. Heaven means not singing and dancing, an understanding between people. We should know that we are one. We are one already, but we must know that we are one. Then we know our oneness. If we are able to know, we are able to understand that oneness within us, there will be no struggle with anybody, nothing with anything or anybody. Everything will be okay, all right. All right, okay, mantra will goes on always.
How will that
If we know.
oneness? How will that oneness? How can that be achieved by humanity, madam, according to you?
The thing is, see, once we meditate, two things. Once we meditate, we know we are within one. Just like the sky, even we are having different bodies, just like sky, we are one within. Inner sky. Chedakasam, they will say, in our Indian scriptures, we are one within. We know that we came to know. So it gives us to just cope with other people, whatever they may be, at any circumstances. And for any reason, we feel that let it. That let go makes us happy. Happy means peace, no struggle within us. We'll accept them without struggle. From our side, from other side, see, we can't clap with one hand. So after some time, okay, she won't say or she won't do any harm. Let it. Okay, they too neglect things. Like that, it simply happens with meditation. But the other thing is, in IFSS, the second thing is the sociological aspect. Those who are giving their lives only for the society, so many people are there throughout the earth, throughout India, throughout AP, but they never came into limelight. When once we are able to see them, it gives us inspiration. So she is giving his life throughout their life. They never pay attention for any personal reason. I met so many people in these IFSS meetings, in NCSS meetings. I met so many people like that. So many. They never came to limelight. Nobody knows that they are that. But I know what they are doing, how much they are spending. They are giving their effort, everything throughout their life. I know I met so many people in these NCSS meetings because I have to go to different places to organize those meetings. Then I came to meet them. Oh, Amma, he is that what I am. She is that. Huh? It gives us inspiration for us. Not only inspiration, I hope we can build a better society. Really, it happens. They are doing, we can do, we are doing. If we go together, we can make it. It will be possible. Those who are doing that, they did their meditations even in past incarnations itself. That's why they may not do meditation now itself, but because they are having that much soul growth, then for that only they feel that other people also should be like us. They also should in a good position. Position in the sense I am not saying about the wealth and some academic
Yeah.
value positions. The thing from within, from heart, from their general environment.
Right.
So, because they are having their soul growth in past incarnations, now they are expressing that they are living for the society. I met so many people like them. So, it makes me, oh, I should be what I should be. I learned from them. From Patrisar, of course, from the beginning. But apart his guidance, practically I saw many people like that. It makes me to work for that. Nothing more than that.
Wonderful. 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 Thank you so much for coming and sharing your experience, ma'am. I didn't prepare you because I know you won't otherwise.
Nothing.
Thank you so much. And we want to see you more along with Rajan sir on these sessions. I know Buddha Purnami is over now. You got a little free, I'm sure. So please keep guiding us throughout the 33 days, madam. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Over to Q&A, Balaji. Wonderful. Thank you.
That was a profound and wonderful session. It was a vast subject. You encapsulated that and given us. Thank you so much for that. Now, my dear friends, let us have our questions answered through the master. We have Surendra here. Please unmute Surendra.
First of all, thank you for giving this opportunity. Happy morning to and happy evening to all the team members. Just my question is to Sampath sir. Like we have to overcome the past, we have one Ho'oponopono. Like we can say that like I'm sorry and thank you for our life. Say that so that we can overcome from the past. If you want to, if the people are worrying about the future, okay. So what we can do in that case?
Yeah. Surendra, right now, if you are fine,
yes,
a future movement, each future movement can also be fine, right?
Basically, what is happening, see, most of the people, like what you said, they might be came from the so many low to till now. And when they can revise it, they are up to now till now, so that maybe they can feel somehow happy. And something happened, went wrong in the like world, the back, and they can say like maybe because since I have done the mistake, so I can accept it myself, so that I can overcome from my past. But many
Correct.
people are worrying about the future. So for those people, what you can guide it?
There are various reasons for worrying about future. One of the reasons why people worry about future is because they think that they will act in the same way how they acted in the past. If you are the same past self, you will create not so good future. So there is a shift that happens when you come to the present moment. You first free yourself from the past and past influences, past programming. Once you achieve that, then what in the present moment, after achieving that, the way you think, in that thinking, there is no worry. If you are worried about future, that means you are not yet done with your past. This is deep, Surendra.
Maybe I need to
but
practice.
we are going to give you a lot of tips about it. We have 28 more sessions or 27 more sessions coming up. In the future of our sessions, we'll talk about future. But at this point of time, in the present moment, I want you to believe that if this moment can be beautiful, this is how these beautiful now, the next now, that is what is future. If the present is beautiful, future will also be beautiful. So focus on the present moment and continue to be perfect in the present moment. Thank you, Surendra. Yeah, please. Hey, don't unmute him. He's still talking.
Yeah, I heard about the Ho'oponopono and the EFT techniques previously, but I never practiced it actually. When I attended the NLP, I came to know these techniques, but due to maybe workload or something, I never practiced. But I know maybe practicing the Ho'oponopono and the EFT techniques, maybe we can overcome this kind of things, and especially this whatever I have joined this one, right? Especially Anapanasati meditation is more easy when compared to other techniques. Maybe going forward, I will try to do the Anapana meditation continuously. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Surendra. Yeah, meditation is the most important thing. Trust me, all the techniques will be useful, but meditation, if you do meditation, all those techniques will come to you all by themselves. you will attract everything that you need. So meditation is the highest and most important thing. While meditating, you'll get a lot of things, lot of knowledge, lot of information, lot of techniques, right? Lots of books, lots of masters. So keep meditating. You will see in these 33 days itself a lot of
Yeah, I got
happenings.
so much of information from last 1 week, sir. Like
Yeah.
each and every speaker has their own unique quality, and each and every session is very, very interesting. Day by day, it is becoming very curiosity how the speakers are going to come. Those are very
Yes.
useful sessions, sir. Thank you so
And
much.
it is not just speakers who are creating these sessions. You and all the participants together, we are attracting the speakers and the subject. That's exactly what I meant when we said we create our reality. The way participants are, curious, the way, the number of the meditators who come onto the screen and meditate, that has an influence on the speaker. When the practitioners are committed, the speakers will end up coming with more and more and more. So we all are creating our realities. So let's create the best possible reality in this my time. Thank you, Surendra.
Thank
Wonderful
you.
participation. Yeah, Lata madam.
Kindly unmute Lata madam.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. She got muted again. Yeah, now you can speak, madam.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Sir, this pain body, I did not understand fully. So these sessions recordings is available, sir, on YouTube.
The actual source of the subject on pain body is either the Power of Now book, or there are lots of videos of Master Eckhart Tolle on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So please read the book, because what I covered is just hardly 1% of the whole thing. So please, to get a complete understanding, I suggest you to read the book Power of Now. That's a must-read book. Everything talked about is spirituality, but you won't see the spiritual terms. The approach is being in the present moment. But it is like a Bible for spirituality. Trust me. So please read that book, madam. And also there is a channel for Eckhart Tolle. There are a lot of links which we'll share in the WhatsApp. And particularly the pain body subject, we'll try to find the right video and send it on WhatsApp to you today.
Okay, pain. Okay. I will go through some videos.
Yeah,
I have a lot of questions, but I will, after the videos, then I will.
Yes, please. And pain body is nothing but the emotional body of your ego.
Oh,
remember
not
this
pain or something like not
no
pain. No, okay.
No.
It's
not. It's your ego. Ego feels emotional, negative emotions. That's what we call it as pain body.
Pain body. Okay.
It is explained in detail in the book.
Okay. And another question is thoughts creating reality, and that madam shared some experiences. Swarnalata madam shared experience, right? How it is relations that also thought create reality. Once she created that experience by thoughts.
Let's ask her. Swarnalata madam, you are there?
I don't know whether
unmute Swarnalata madam. Yeah, please ask her. Madam, did you create whatever you experienced in life?
Mute.
You are, unmute. She went on mute again. Yeah, madam, we can hear you. Please.
Yes, the thing is, I did not create consciously. I don't know unconsciously what maybe happened. The thing is, I did not create it consciously.
But at a soul level, maybe that was your soul.
Maybe it might have happened.
That is the creation. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But at the conscious level, I did not create.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lata madam, reality does not always mean what we create. Reality also means whatever is created, how you perceive about it is also part of reality. Remember, suppose you and I, we both went to an interview and we both got rejected. Both. You are sad and depressed. I'm like, it's okay. I'll go for a next interview. The same happening could be different reality inside of us. So reality does not mean only the external happening. How you convert it into your reality, it's a process. The same experience, same happening can be different reality for each other.
Any
Each
on
one.
this? Do we have any books on this?
There's going to be at least some 1/3 of the whole my time is going to talk about thoughts create reality. A lot of subject is coming up. Right now, we are only focusing on doing meditation, right? Learning the right basics, what to do, what not to do, and practicing getting into meditation. Slow and steady, we are going to cover the whole subject.
Okay, sir.
Sure. Thank you, madam. Thank you. If there are no more questions, we will...
We have few questions in the chat. There is one question from CK.
Please keep Rajan sir also unmuted, please.
Yes.
He can keep adding. Yeah.
So there is a question from CK. He's asking, even if we don't have any thoughts in the moment, there is physical sorrow experiencing in the body, heart. How to bring joy?
Can you please read that again? I missed. Sorry.
Yeah. Even if we don't have any thoughts in the moment, there is physical sorrow experiencing in body and heart. How to bring joy?
Physical pain and emotional pain is what the participant is asking about. Right? But both are pain, right? This is exactly what we discussed about. In Vipassana, while meditating, they teach us, after sitting for long hours of meditation, your knee pains, your back pains. They say, okay, you're saying it is pain, right? Can you just observe that pain continuously? And then one interesting thing happens. If you are continuously observing the physical pain, you observe that the pain does not remain continuously there all the time. Once in a few seconds or few minutes, it will pain there, but the rest of the time, your mind will hold on to that pain. Any pain. It keeps coming and going. For example, you met with an accident, Balaji. The nail was removed from the toe. 4 days back. I know that. Will it pain continuously or will it keep coming and going?
Only for some time it will be there. And once it gets healed out, it won't be there anymore.
But every time you keep seeing it, you're like, oh my God, why this happened? So much of pain. That kind of pain we carry.
Psychological pain.
Yeah, psychological. That is called converting pain into suffering. So the moment you accept any kind of pain has to go. If still pain is there, that means you have not accepted. Whether it be emotional. Pain is always emotional, right? Even if it is a physical pain, you feel something about it. You're not accepting it, you're rejecting it. So as long as there is non-acceptance, there will be pain. And pain is an indication of non-acceptance. So it's not just on the mental level. No, though there are no thoughts, to free yourself from this pain, what you need to do is you have to go through these techniques like Ho'oponopono and all, along with meditation. So we'll be coming up with those sessions. Please attend and make use of it. There will be inner child healing. There will be Ho'oponopono healing. There are so many beautiful topics which are going to... We have not yet gone into mind and heart. Now, right now, we are still at how to meditate, what happens in meditation, and during non-meditative time, how to be in the present moment. This is where we are. We are getting deeper, session by session. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. And there is one more question from Sandeep Kumar. Thanks for the great session, sir. Once you realize and started living in present moment, do you have to intentionally plan anything for the future?
It's your choice. It's your choice. People can create out of their own personal intent, or they can be in a surrendered mode, like, I'll surrender to the divine intent and let life unfold. These are two choices. So that's a very high thing. I mean, initially people would love to create things in their life with their own creation. But at a very high stage, enlightened stage, they don't want to interfere with what happens. They just say, okay, let it unfold, as if there is already a plan and it is unfolding. You don't have to make a plan. So it's like, yeah, you will understand. So from effort to effortlessness is an evolution, and from intent to intentlessness is another evolution. So we grow in the path. So at this point of time, you can follow your intent, you can create by intent, experiment with the intent and thoughts and creation, understand the subject. Then it's up to you whether you want to create or allow the universe to create for you. Thank you.
Excellent answer. And we have one more question from CK. He's saying, you spoke about desires and attachment on May 23rd. How
Correct.
to choose between conflicting desires? Suppose your heart's deepest desire is to be with a person, and your soul has other plans for you in this lifetime. Which to follow? Be free and to be free of conflict.
Yeah, mind says one thing and your heart says something. First of all, you have to work on your inner alignment. You have to come to one. You should not choose it by from others' suggestions. Others cannot decide this for you. But there are certain indications. The more you are going on the right path, the more peaceful you will be. So if I am in your position, I'll always do what makes me more peaceful. Because that I feel as, that's the right thing, that I'm progressing on the right path. So path of peace and path of joy. Thank you. Rajan sir, if you want to please add.
Yeah. I think when you do, you want the answer to this or
All the questions, and anything
all are
that you want to
answered?
add, sir.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Anyhow, today I am very glad. Today it's a very happy day for me because we have got two great towers of light, towers of strength in the form of Sampath Kumar and Swarnalata. About Swarnalata, I would like to say one or two opinions of mine. Rather, we have been together functioning along with the IFSS when Patriji started it in the year 2009. Swarnalata, I would say she is a very quiet and silent worker. She is so very obsessed with the job which has been given to her that many days we remember when we were traveling and Patriji wanted to contact Swarnalata to know about some book which is being translated from English to Telugu. So Swarnalata was the only person whom he felt could give the answer instantly. So that is the worth of Swarnalata. So that is the greatness of Swarnalata. And that much she has been doing and continues to do for this great movement started by Patriji. So, and thanks to Sampath too. Today your presentation was simply wonderful, the power of now. And you have answered the questions very well. And I also should pay compliments to you for making the choice of the first 11-day session purely for basics. Because it is basic. It is a basic thing that we have to understand. That will be the strongest foundation for all the people who are aligned to this movement and who are also on Zoom. So coming to this great topic of now, when we examine this law of karma and law of attraction, both of them give us this most important point. For 2 points are very important there. That is, to know what you were doing in the past, examine your present situation. I'll repeat this. To know what you were doing in the past, examine your present situation, which means if there are certain conditions which you are facing right now, maybe good or bad, it may be very good, it may be very bad also. But then for this, your actions in the past has had a real bearing on what you are having at present. So this is one point. Second point is to know what your future will bring, what is going to happen in ahead of us in the next 10 years, say 10 years or 15 years or whatever. So to know what your future will bring, examine your actions in the present. So ultimately, what is important is how you are in the present, whether you are really spiritual, for which I remember the words of Richard Bach. He says, in all the past lifetimes, whatever you have had, in all your past lifetimes, it is important to know and to be one with the truth. Okay. So to be your true self, that is important. And you should be true to yourself at every opportunity, at every lifetime, in every life. So if you are true to yourself, then the world is yours. You can create your own world. So these are two things important. And one other thing which I remember is when Patriji made a small book on meditation, I think it must have come in Telugu first and then it came in English. So there he had given a small write-up on what is enlightenment. In that he has mentioned never to be in a hurry, never to be in a worry, and never to waste a single moment. This is what he has mentioned about what is enlightenment. And the next point is most important, where he says, ever to live in the present and to think of the past or the future only when absolutely warranted. This is what it is. Because sometimes the past is important for us to enable us to take certain good decisions. Because especially when we have erred at certain points in our life, so then that serves as a reminder to us to reform ourselves and come in a better discipline. And one more point that is most important is where your belief system is very important, and for which we have to read books by Seth. And Seth has said, a feeling of self-approval is absolutely necessary for any sense of well-being. That is one point. Secondly, self-approval and self-delight are natural characteristics. And these characteristics that actually make your entire physical world and world of experience possible is what we have to understand. So again, reading of books is very important, and I'm so happy this first 11 sessions are coming out so beautifully with so many people participating and getting all their queries sorted out. So once again, thanks to another two people with the name S, because we have in our trust, I don't know whether our friends know it, that in our trust, everyone has got the word S before them. Sampath, Swarnalata today, yesterday we have seen Sunil, Sharma, and Suresh Kalburgi. So many of them are there, all S, and I am also S because my surname is Subramanian, so I am also S. So thank you all the S's here. So let us have a great sessions in future to cover the greater topics, the topics which are more detailed and which are more important. So hope to do better. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, Rajan sir, and thank you so much, Lata madam, for your presence. And thank you all. Over to you, Balaji. Thank you.
Thank you, Sampath sir. So that was a profound session which you have given us today. My dear masters, friends, I thank everyone for participating in today's session. This was our fortune that we have the online platform wherein we can sit at our home and connect with each other and share everything right at the moment. And tomorrow we can again join in the same Zoom link at the same time, 5:45 a.m. IST, with another great speaker to discuss about his spiritual experiences and the subject of expertise. So let us meet today or tomorrow again with another topic. Thank you very much, friends. Let us close the session today now. We'll meet tomorrow again with another session. Thank you so much.